Mi chiamo Miles Morales. Sono il solo e unico Spider-Man. O almeno lo pensavo.
Sai del superacceleratore, ti piacerà.
Porta dimensionale aperta.
Sei come me. È impossibile.
Peter Parker has no parents, Miles instead does. In which way having parents makes him a different Spider-Man?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question. I would say that it makes him a character who, in a strange way, maybe has more to lose than Peter Parker, you know? Having a mother and father who love you and you love them. Miles is actually a pretty secure character, so that when he takes on the mantle of Spider-Man, his first thought is about the safety of his parents, because Spider-Man's enemies, you know, they're not too discreet about how they attack our hero. I think the other thing is it allowed us to see something we didn't get to see with the Peter Parker version of Spider-Man, which was the idea that, you know, somebody really close to you, your mother, your father, might have an issue with you being Spider-Man. And that's something we were able to kind of explore with Miles.
In some ways, Miles is, Miles is quite vulnerable. You know, he's quite sheltered. You know, he has parents. He grew up in their home. They love him. So he's quite unprepared for what he's about to have to face down.
I know that he isn't your Spider-Man, but I want to ask you, how did you react to the Avengers Infinity War death of Spider-Man? Yeah.
It was sad.
Yeah, it was really well done.
Cried a little bit. No, it's a great movie, and Tom Holland is an incredible Spider-Man, and what they're doing with the character is really great. So it's real fun to watch.
Without giving spoilers, you may have given us the answer to Avengers Infinity War ending. So maybe in the future we could see Tom Holland and Miles together as Spider-Man in flesh and blood, or not?
It's definitely possible.
I don't know, it'd be amazing. Who knows? In some universe, maybe it's happening.
Yeah, maybe it's happening right now. Yeah,
could be. Yeah.
Lego Batman, now this movie, these are the most amazing movies about superheroes that we are seeing these years. So, in your opinion, animation gives endless possibilities, or the problem is human actors?
Sorry. We like human actors. Yeah, I mean, we work with human actors.
Yeah, we still work with human actors.
Yeah, we need human actors for this. I'm trying to think of what the question is. I mean, you know, being able to make an animated Spider-Man movie is really exciting for us. You know, there's lots of things that we can, you know, do in animation. We can be very expressive. We can use color in a way that's very hard to do in a live-action film. We can use different cinematic devices that, you know, would be hard to do. You know, it's really all about trying to tell, you know, Miles' story in a way that feels different than anything you've seen before.
Right, and there have been so many good live-action versions of Spider-Man that the decision to go forward with an animated feature, I think, was the first step in trying to say, how can we make this different? How can we make it something we haven't seen? And from there, our style evolved, the way we told the story evolved. All those things at every stage we were going, why should anybody see another Spider-Man movie? And we just kept trying to answer that question and again and again.
Yeah, and just so you know, our animated Peter Parker performer was kind of a prima donna and was very difficult to deal with. So it goes both ways. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.